quiet of the oaks. Ruins of Lang Ranch foreman's quarters. Three ops in village. Lots of arts and crafts. Museum samples like pestles and mortars. Imagine the purr on that motor. Call of the wild past. And braiding plants to tame. Replica cave and ancient art podcast. Rainbow Bridge and Tumole on the beach. Wildlife crossing bridge almost complete.
Talk about my merino wool? No. We can talk about anything on my video.
That's a big slingshot, huh? Upside down.
Look at him. Look at him. So happy. Jefferson. Their full-bodied Bloody Marys. This was last year when G turned blackjack age. This year, Chalet's friend happened to be there. Off to Joey's next, turn the page. I mean Joey, pretentious name, but free champagne while we wait. She's revisiting her handprints from a distant date. Emerson UU found through fate my cool Aunt Bess. Another Canoga Park staple we'd like on our plate. There's also plant-based food at Follow Your Heart where we often ate.
Well, he's still our brother. Yeah. You know, it's like, we're still family.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I never knew we'd be meeting you again like this, so it's...
Right. So thanks for making it happen.
You don't look like you used to. How do I know it's you?
And my biggest memory of you is you sitting cross-legged on your bed. The Dodgers were on.
Well,
and at the same time, you had Dylan playing either as a record player or it was on the radio. Yeah.
Be safe, make good choices.
Found the small space online, hallowed ground from Gaia's sign, that cracks and breaks in her crust, mortality in those moments you can no longer trust. Twisted concrete and wire that fell is sculptured and remolded here for its powerful story to tell. Of that fateful day on weekend of MLK that shook us to the core, redefining what is okay, but its faults create beauty of valleys and hills from peaks to shores. What is freedom, what is duty, grateful for the real less than the fake more. Eve, what shall we do? Leaving 2018, 2 years before COVID blew, appreciating mid-century kitsch, exotic mysteries our childhood knew. Sense of humor, neo-knowledge of it accrued, appropriation, but part of history, may respect it too. Then up the tramway, the Kauai's mountain, much taken but not for granted, millions of years it grew. Picking up trash from oblivious patrons, the fault block lies just below. Uplifting feelings toward a patron saint in Latin America above. San Jacinto, over 10,000 feet it glows. Palm Springs at 480 feet, elevation gain and you will show. And there's snow.
Our 10-minute trip up Palm Springs aerial tramway took an hour. But that's okay, because it is gorgeous.
music, one of the many fountains. Smells good and smoky. Quiet patio time before heading to the pool, reading Ellen Harper's memoir, sipping on some cab, pool a little cool, so soaking in the hot tub, as a little soft breeze floats down from the rocky hills. Sky brushes gradual layers of blue to pink. Appetite growing to the classic cliff house we drive, with the top down in the cool dark. Second stop in San Bernardino on Old Route 66, Wigwam Motel, where to get another fix of more kitschy appropriation, but tongue-in-cheek appreciation. Nicest proprietor in this historic destination. Some stay here before heading up to Big Bear, or on their journey from Chicago to LA. Someday, maybe I'll reserve my stay. Now back to the beach for a final scene. Whenever I'm there, I crave fish, so here's a segue to a delicious dish high in calcium, omega fats, and protein. So what are we gonna make today? Gourmet sandwiches with smoky sardines. Yes, this is the way. Cardiovascular clean, brain function glean, lower inflammatory means, vitamin B12 and absorption of D. How I made it that day, let's see, boys. Going to pour a little crispy Sauvignon Blanc. Expensive Trader Joe's blend. Haha. But actually, it will cut through the fish. Fish. I can't wait for the fish. Makes me think of Cannery Row. Well, they do call this sandwich the Monterey in these places, don't you know? That is nice and light and crisp. All right, I chopped up some cucumber here. About a third of an English cucumber and about a third of a red onion. I'm going to marinate those in here with the sardine oil, which is a little smoky, but also the Sicilian olive oil. And the capers are already in there, and I'll let that soak up with some salt and pepper as we get the rest ready. And speaking of Sicilian olive oil, Miss Chalet, where were we today a year ago?
We were in Palermo drinking limoncello, spritzes, and eating street food.
Go check out those videos if you haven't seen them. Travels, I almost said Travels with Sicily. Travels, not Travels, Tales from Sicily, Travels with Smokie. I've only had one sip of wine, I swear. Now some people take out the bones, but I like the crunchiness. And it's good for you too, extra calcium, right? All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of this juice to this as well. The ocean, Mother Ocean. I know. Thank you, little fishies, for your lives. But it makes me think of Cannery Row again. What's that quote? I'll throw it up on there. All right, I'm gonna mash these up in here. I know you can mash them first, but they're easy. Then I'll mix it all up. All right, I'm gonna add some delicious dill. And then I'm going to add mayo, but I'm not going to drown it in the stuff. I like mayo, but only a little bit. Okay, I've toasted the ciabatta. Added a little bit of Dijon mustard, little grounds on there. I like that kind of thing. Put some arugula there to soak up some of this concoction. And I probably would have used a little bit less cucumber, but then again, this could be for 2 people instead of one giant sandwich. It probably be fine for 2 people. You could always add some more sardines if you need to. So I'm gonna add this on there and prep my plate. Some people will put chips on the sandwich. I'm gonna keep them on the side. I got a couple radishes and I'm going to enjoy. Do a little test bite. Guess you could cut it in half, but I'm hungry. It's been a long day. Already delicious, just with a little onion. Wow. Amazing.